Hi and welcome to this week's Wine Buff video. The last few episodes have been a little bit educational and straight-laced, so this week I thought I'd do something a little bit different. You might have noticed whenever you go into to restaurants and look online, and you'll get different descriptions of wines, the way they smell and the way that they taste. So this week we're going to actually put those to the test and actually take what they've described with the wine and actually put it in a glass and see if they're actually correct. What am I talking about? Well, if you look down here, we have lots of different things like peach, we have toast, we have prunes, we have flowers, we have vanilla ice cream, and so what we're going to do is we're going to pour a wine and then we're going to mix up a concoction as it's described on the Wine Buff website and see if we match. So straight away, let's go. First wine we're going to try is this one. It's a Gravette Chardonnay. Typical characteristics of Chardonnay tend to be things like peach, so that's what we should be looking out for. So what we're going to do is, if you look on the Wine Buff website, the descriptions for this wine are, first of all, white peach. So we've got some white peach, pop it in the glass. Some apricot, so we've got some apricot, we're going to stick it in the glass. Strangely enough, we've got this toast, so we're going to get some toast. And we're going to crumple it up and stick it in with the peach, as you do. I'm sure you've all done this before. And finally, white flowers. So magically outside the shop we managed to get 2 little white flowers, but it's not particularly liquid yet, so we'll add some water to try and open up the flavours. It smells. So kind of release the flavour of the peach a bit, and there we go. That's what it's meant to smell like. So what we'll do is we'll give the wine a sniff first. Remember when you're sniffing wine to give it a good swirl around, because that releases the smells. And you stick your nose in. You definitely get the floral kind of thing going on as it describes. Peachy. There's definitely peaches, maybe a little hint of an orange as well. Not sure if we get the toast, but so that's the smell. And how does this smell? Again, we'll mix it around a wee bit. As you can see, it looks delicious. Get a little bit of the flour, but I think I've put in too much toast because all I'm really smelling is toast. So what that smells like, this smells nothing like it. So I'm not 100% sure on how it matches up. What we'll do, we'll maybe give it a quick taste, see if the smells come through as a flavour. Yeah, you kind of get those nice white fruits like peach and apricot, as I say. Nice bit of lemon, and then that flowery type of thing going on. We'll just see if this tastes anything like it. No, it doesn't. If you want a Chardonnay, grab a glass of this. Don't grab a glass of this. I'll leave this in the shop today if anyone wants to have a go, but I wouldn't recommend it. So, first one, not quite a success. Finally, we'll go on to a red wine. This is the one that's currently in offer. It's Pelin Bellevue. It's Bordeaux red. It's used to be $13.65. It's down to $9.99. So we're going to try that. The same approach with this one. Stick it in the glass. And the smells of this wine are meant to be vanilla, leather and prunes of all things. So definitely get the leather, and that comes from the aging in oak. You do get like a chocolatey, pruny kind of flavour. And again, the vanilla flavour should come, and smell should come from the oak as well. So yeah, definitely a bit of a match to the website description. So again, we've got a clean glass. And what we have here is we've got the man from Del Monte has sent us some prunes. So I've never been a big fan of prunes ever since I was in primary school and we were forced to eat these with custard. So They look fairly... Let's put 2 in for good measure. We'll give those a bit of a mix. Ugh. So that's our prunes. Next thing we need is our leather. So the closest I can get to leather is a chamois we have in the shop. So what we'll do is we'll take the chamois, we'll cut a little bit off the edge. It smells fairly leathery, and there's a hint of Mr. Sheen in there. So in it goes. And then finally vanilla. So what better than good old Dunn's vanilla? So Haagen-Dazs was too expensive this morning, so we'll use a bit of that. So we'll get a bit of vanilla. Pop her in the glass. So there we have our leather, prunes and vanilla. And again, just to mix it up a bit, we'll stick in a wee bit of water. So that is exactly what this should smell like. So again, if we just go back, this smells pretty good. So again, this should have a hint of vanilla, it should have a hint of prunes and a hint of Mr. Sheen stroke leather. So we'll give it a mix around. Actually not bad. There's mostly the leather or vanilla coming through, and it's a bit of a false vanilla smell. But much more pleasant than the previous smell, and a bit more strong. We'll try the red wine. A little bit more dark fruit. Definitely get that pruny kindness because it is like a dried dark fruit. And a bit more leather maybe than vanilla because it's French oak as opposed to American oak, but a good wine, and as I say, on offer for a short period at $9.99. And this bad boy here, it smells nice. It doesn't taste nice. I don't like prunes. So I think the lesson to be learned is if you want to test your taste buds against the descriptions, it really is a hint of everything that you see whenever you're looking at menus and wine lists and websites. It's not really the full thing in a glass. So as I say, it is hints and it's impressions, and it's not really worth your while doing either of these. So if you want wine, drink wine. If you want prunes, go back to primary school. And on that note, I hope you all see you in the shop. Don't try this at home, and all the best.